The alien abduction. I woke up to a blinding light that filled the entire room. I tried to move, but I couldn't. Panic set in as I realized that I was strapped to a cold metal table, unable to move a muscle. Then I saw them. Tall, thin, and with grayish skin, they moved around me with an eerie grace. Their eyes were huge and black, staring into mine with an unsettling intensity. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. Suddenly, one of the aliens approached me, its long fingers reaching out to touch my face. I felt a surge of fear and revulsion, but as its fingers brushed against my skin, something strange happened. A feeling of calm washed over me, and I found myself becoming more curious than scared. As the alien probed my mind, I saw flashes of images and heard strange sounds. I couldn't understand what they meant, but I knew that they were important somehow. Hours passed, or maybe it was only minutes. It was hard to tell in the alien ship's eerie, glowing light. Then, just as suddenly as it had started, it was over. The aliens released me from the table, and I stumbled back onto the floor, my legs unsteady. As I looked around, I saw that the ship was filled with strange devices and artifacts, unlike anything I had ever seen before. The aliens moved around me, seeming to go about their business as if I wasn't even there. But then, one of them turned to me, and in a strange, high-pitched voice, it said, "We will be back, human. You have been chosen. You will be of great use to us." And with that, the aliens disappeared, leaving me alone and trembling in the strange, glowing ship. I had been abducted by aliens, and there was no telling what they would do to me next. I stumbled my way through the ship, searching for a way out, but there seemed to be no escape. The walls were smooth and seamless, the floors and ceilings glowing with a strange, otherworldly light. As I wandered, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched, that the aliens were still there, somehow monitoring my every move. I was trapped, a captive of beings from another world. Days passed, or maybe it was only hours. It was hard to tell in the ship's endless darkness. I was weak from hunger and thirst, and the constant fear had worn me down. And then, suddenly, I was back in my own bed, my clothes tattered and my body bruised. It was as if the whole thing had been a nightmare, a terrifying figment of my imagination. But as I looked at the sky, I couldn't help but wonder. Was it all real? Had I really been abducted by aliens, or had it all been in my head? I may never know for sure, but one thing is certain, the fear and uncertainty that I felt during those long, dark days will stay with me for the rest of my life. Daily horror stories that happened to me. Another day, another story.